Hi, it's Leslie, and I have to tell you, I just returned from one of the most amazing equestrian adventures in France. And I found that, first of all, the trainers were amazing, the facility was amazing, and we are planning on doing an equestrian retreat in May 2026, dates soon to come. But one of the things I always find, one of the questions is, how do I get my heels down? Well, part of the issue is, indeed, if our calves are tight, our hamstrings are tight. So a lot of things that I'm seeing, posted on for equestrians on social media don't necessarily translate to riding, whether it's Western or your dressage or jumping. You most definitely need supple, strong legs, and by doing a lot of, hamstring shortening is not going to give you the resilience that you need. But what we have to do is look lower into our calves. So by placing something as simple as a tennis ball underneath your toes, just by being in this position and softening a little bit into your knees, so, or even softening a little bit more, what does this look like to you? This is you in the saddle. This is you having your heel slightly down, slight ankle flexion. And so by stepping forward, I'm increasing my ankle flexion. Stepping back, I decrease it. Simply stepping forward and stepping back is starting to allow my right ankle to flex a little bit more. And then I can place the ball in a different location, like maybe a little closer to the arch. And once again, that pressing and releasing is also stimulating my foot. So that press forward and back is increasing, as you can see, my flexion. Then I like to follow up by giving myself a really good foot massage here. And then I'm going to show you how you can do this if you have your riding boots on. You obviously can't do a foot massage. However, just by being here. Now, just by doing that, flex your knees and just notice, do you feel a difference from your right and left side? We're only going to do one side. This is just for, the purposes of viewing this. Or if you've got your riding boots on, try to find yourself a wall that you can actually place back again your right heel, so that as you bend into the left knee, you're going to increase the flexion in the ankle. And by softening the knee, bending it, releasing it, you're going to get a nice lengthening stretch in that calf. Now, the other thing we can talk about here is reaching the arm up, which is going to lengthen my hip flexors. So once again, the more that we shorten and compress ourselves, the horses feel that as well. Obviously, you want to have good, strong balance, which we're going to go into right now, by sitting on a stability ball and being here and just allowing the pelvis to rock forward and back is almost feeling like, how does that feel to you? As if you were obviously on a horse. Now, we're much lower to the ground, and where my knees are obviously doesn't translate to how I'd be sitting in the saddle. I'd have my knees farther behind me, right? But the goal is here is that nice upright position and how you can shift forward, back, side to side. And what I encourage here, even though this is so simple, is lifting through the pelvic floor. I mean, doing crunches does not translate to riding, but this movement in the pelvis and the pelvic floor is vital, especially in posting trots. Now, think about, again, your right ankle, which you just did, and the left ankle as you stand up and as you sit back down. So if I'm kind of simulating a squat, lifting up and lowering down, this ankle is way more supple than the other one because I hadn't addressed it. But the goal here is how you sit in the saddle again translates to what the horse is feeling as well. So if you're arched and you're rigid, they're going to be rigid. So again, the suppleness that you can feel with the movement of the horse. And I always encourage, like sitting on the ball, again, rocking back and forth, and find your neutral. Find your shoulders down and back, not squeezed, because that's going to make you arch your back more, but just having that suppleness. And what I encourage here is to keep doing this. Close your eyes and visualize what it feels like to be on your horse and that freedom of movement. So these are just a couple really simple tips and tools by using a large stability ball, by increasing the flexion of your ankle to get suppleness, not rigidity. You want to find fluidity. Again, that frees up the horse to move more efficiently, and also with you. Keep in touch. Again, we are going to have an amazing experience next year, May 2026. And I hope that you can join me, and location and exact time and place will be coming soon. Thank you for watching.